He was in critical condition. He couldn't move. He was just breathing for 3 days. They just didn't want to let him go. It just seems that certain animals, certain ones get to you and they seem to want to have this drive to live, so you just keep trying. After 3 days, he started lifting his head up. After, I think it was 2 weeks, he latched onto a bottle like it was his best friend, and he never went back. He kept progressing forward. His eyes straightened out. His balance came back. He actually was doing over-exaggerating steps, but he was actually walking forward. Probably a good candidate to adopt, although we didn't know he was blind at the time. It was a really cold, windy night. It was like a 90-kilometer wind. It was a couple that called me and said that they had a stray puppy. He was flat out. He had no response. His eyes were blinking and that was it. He had diarrhea all over him. He was emaciated, skinny, freezing cold. I ended up getting him in the van and turning the heat up full and just drove straight, top speed, to the Coquitlam Animal Emergency Clinic. He was close. He was very close. He was just breathing when I got him. He was so cold to touch.
Our philosophy at the SPCA is when an animal comes into our care, we're going to do absolutely everything within our power to help that animal and use every resource we have. And if we've run out of our internal resources, that's when we go back to the public and say, hey, you know, we've got this beautiful little animal, but they might need a surgery that costs $2,000. And we're just like so grateful when people then, you know, respond, because that means that's another life saved.
I had them in my arms and they just sort of put their heads on each other and that was it. It was just instant. I think that they think that they're truly bonded as brother. Animals can interact, different breeds, different species can interact in the right environment. As soon as Binx can sort of see Beans' shadow and he smells, you can tell he's smelling the air. They know it's each other and it's on. I think that Binx is managing quite well with his condition. He has smaller areas to deal with, so he doesn't uses his scent. He smells everything. When he's walking along the floor, if he doesn't know where he is or he's not familiar, his nose is to ground. Beans has made a full recovery other than the hair loss, and that's all coming in. So he's becoming a normal little puppy.
Our whole mission is to be there for those animals. We want to be there for the animals who have no one else to care for them. That's our mission and that's our job.
It's a Christmas miracle. It truly is. I mean, they just wanted to be saved. You look at them all the time and you think, wow, they made it. It's amazing. They made it.